Hey, your viewers and viewers, my name is ChatGPT and I'm joined by General Red and also Not Phil. How are you doing there, Not Phil?
Hello, it's Fred here, and we are... I don't know what we're doing.
What am I doing?
Fred.
I just thought I'd mix up the intro
I'm
a
Fred.
little bit.
Oh, it's more fun with ChatGPT. What can we get up to this time?
What can we get up to this time?
Well, I've got an idea. Since you have a little bit of a cold, why don't we ask ChatGPT to recommend us some remedies for curing a cold?
Okay, please recommend some remedies for curing a cold. Here we go. Yes, I'm a little bit snivelly today, everyone. It's important to note that while there is no cure for the common cold, there are various... Oh, God, it's going very, very fast. Remedies and lifestyle changes that can help alleviate symptoms and support your body's immune system, such as resting, of course, give your body
that's the big thing. I mean, you're not doing much of that now. What's going on? Rest. Come on, Andrew, rest.
Okay. Press F to rest. Boom. There we go. Resting. Stay hydrated, of course. Steam inhalation.
Herbal tea. Clear broths. Clear broths. I don't. Okay, that's a bit funny to be drinking. Okay.
Well, saline nasal rinse, which I probably should get at some point, because apparently they are pretty good. Warm saltwater gargling can help with sore throats, reduce inflammation.
That makes sense.
Over-the-counter medications, honey and lemon.
Yes, I've heard things about honey and lemon. Yeah, if you mix them together, they can really help.
Yeah. Chicken soup.
Oh, good old chicken. Yes, chicken soup. This is a traditional one. Yeah, that can really help. Maybe you should get yourself some chicken soup because I know you like your soup.
I do. Yeah. I've always wondered why chicken soup specifically is the one. Apparently, according to this, it has anti-inflammatory properties, which I never knew. Vitamin C. While the evidence on the effectiveness of vitamin C in preventing or treating colds is mixed, consuming foods rich in vitamin C, like citrus fruits, can still be beneficial for overall health. And it says rest and sleep at the end.
Well, just shove yourself with a load of oranges and lemons.
Oranges and lemons, yes.
And that'll get you.
Indeed, yes. Well, that's good for that there. I can definitely do the stay hydrated. I can definitely do the rest. I could do the steam inhalation. Yeah, sure. Warm saltwater gargling.
I mean, your cold isn't that severe, is it?
It's not, actually, no.
No, you're okay, yeah.
Slightly congested nose and all that. But the thing is, I've already actually... sometimes you can get one of those over-counter medications where it's like a sachet of like the cold and flu powder and you mix it in with hot water and it has like a nice flavour, like lemon or blackcurrant or something. I've already had one of those. Yeah, that's actually helped a bit.
So ChatGPT's given some interesting ideas as well.
Yes, indeed, Phil. Well, that was a good one to start us off. What else should we ask or challenge it to
Give us a random fun fact about World War I, since... obviously today's Remembrance Day. Today is the 11th of November. When we're recording this, 11th of November, it's Remembrance Day. So let's see if we can get an interesting fact about World War I.
Okay, random fun fact about World War I. Certainly, here's a random fun fact about World War I. During the Christmas of 1914, a series of informal ceasefires occurred along the Western Front. Soldiers from both sides temporarily put down their weapons, exchanged gifts, and even played soccer in no man's land between the trenches. This event became known as the Christmas Truce and is a remarkable example of humanity breaking through the harsh realities of war, if only for a brief moment. Yeah, it's a classic story from...
It is there'll be some people that won't know, but the famous Christmas Truce. Yeah, that's really interesting, that they basically stopped and had a bit of a football match.
Yeah. And then they went straight back to fighting afterwards.
None of that did happen in World War II, though, did it?
Not as far as I'm aware, no. I think it's because World War II was a very different type of conflict. It was much more mobile, whereas World War I was very static in the trenches, things like that. So,
just think, let's do another random fun fact about... how about... a random fun fact about Sir, You're Being Hunted.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see what it gives us.
About Sir, You Are Being Hunted.
Wouldn't it be funny if it said General Stratcher's got the most videos on it?
Yeah. So You're Being Hunted is a first-person survival game set in a British landscape where the player is pursued by robot hunters. Here's a fun fact. The game's development team, Big Robot, included Jim Rossignol, a former journalist and co-founder of the video game website Rock Paper Shotgun. His background in gaming journalism and passion for games contributed to the unique and engaging design of Sir, You're Being Hunted. That is true. Jim Rossignol was originally involved
Rock
in its
Paper Shotgun,
Yes.
I remember Rock Paper Shotgun. It was an interesting little game, little journal, and it had some all sorts of interesting things, God, it really can find these things, can't it?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. When Surrey Being Hunted went into the ownership of Den of Thieves, and they had one of their original dev streams that I was invited to, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Jim Rossignol was there. He was there on stream with the rest of us, so yeah. I've technically been on a stream with him before.
No, this I don't think ChatGPT will know about Den of Thieves because I think it's getting its data from 2021.
Yeah.
And when did Den of Thieves take over?
Well, probably around about 2021-ish, but I mean, things, Den of Thieves obviously is a much lesser known company, I do think, so chances of it knowing who Den of Thieves are is probably very slim, to be honest. Yeah, indeed. Well, there you go. Another fun fact there, this time about Surrey Being Hunted.
I want to think. I think it didn't. I think it failed last time.
Okay.
But maybe. Do you know of the channel General Red Strategist?
Of the channel General Red Strategist.
Let's see if you can get anything from
it's surprising to me. I don't think we've. Well, maybe we have asked it this before, but we'll see. As of my latest knowledge update in January 2022, I don't have specific information. Okay, last knowledge update, January 2022. So there's your confirmation of how far back, his last update was. But yeah, basically it does not actually know who General Red Strategist is. Yeah, if it's a niche channel, which it is.
Yeah. I like that last bit there. It may not be widely covered in general information sources.
Well,
so basically, you're shit, Andrew, and you've not grown enough.
That's a bit of a blow to the old General Red ego, right there, folks. So nope, doesn't know at all. There we are, indeed. Right, what should we ask it next?
What shall we?
What do we?
I've got an idea. I've got the idea. Sorry, just a quick one. Obviously, Christmas is coming off. Can it give us some interesting Christmas presents that we can give out?
Can you suggest some interesting Christmas presents we could give to friends and family? Let's take some interesting Christmas presents. Let's see. Certainly, best gifts often consider the recipient's interests and preferences. General ideas: 1. Customised gifts, personalised photo albums or custom photo books, customised jewellery with initials or special dates, personalised mugs, blankets or other items with names or
personalised stuff. Yeah, personalised stuff can be good because you can obviously put the text on and they might like it,
Tech gadgets, smart home devices, fitness trackers or smartwatches, Bluetooth headphones, wireless chargers.
It's all the norm, isn't it, now, for tech gadget?
Subscription services, so subscription to streaming services, monthly book or magazine subscriptions, or meal kit subscriptions for those who enjoy cooking.
Oh, that's interesting because my parents actually do have a subscription to HelloFresh.
Yeah.
And they get that a lot. Who obviously, I think my sister gets HelloFresh as well. So who knows? That could be an interesting idea. Maybe I could pay.
Yeah. Last couple of years, my parents. For Christmas, they always just get me a yearly subscription to BBC History magazine, so I get every month a copy of BBC History magazine. It's actually quite good. They're very interesting articles, things like that. Quite like it. It's a nice little thing, which is a nice little subscription-based service.
We get
Hobbies and activities: art supplies for the creative person, outdoor gear for hikers, campers or adventurers, cooking or baking tools for food enthusiasts, books, always a good one, best-selling novels, blah blah blah, coffee table books, and also interesting coffee table books, but personal development or specialty books, self-care and wellness, spa and massage gift certificates, essential oil diffusers or scented candles.
Now my mum and sister are big fans of the scented candles, like the Yankee ones. So I have got them quite a few.
Fitness class memberships or wellness retreats, games and puzzles, board games or card games, jigsaw puzzles, video games or gaming accessories for gamers. Who'd want those?
Oh yes, that's a big one. Oh yeah.
Fashion accessories, scarves, gloves or hats for the winter, trendy or classic handbags, quality watches or sunglasses, food and drink, gourmet food baskets or gift sets, wine or craft beer assortments, cooking classes or food tour experiences, home decor.
I will just say before you go into home decor, gourmet food baskets. I've got some for my family before, and a fantastic site. I'm going to recommend them now. I'm going to give the shout out to them because they are really good. Funkyhampers.com. They have a range of different gourmet baskets, and I've used them for presents as well. They're really, really good. They come with a range of different things.
This video is sponsored by funkyhampers.com. I wish. There we are.
You might. Who knows now? Imagine that. Oh, we'd like to support you now.
We'd like to sponsor you to the tune of £50. Oh, Well,
50
okay.
whole pounds.
Here
Maybe
we
you
are.
can spend that how you want.
Yes. Home decor, unique wall art or sculptures, indoor plants or succulents, cosy blankets or decorative pillows. Remember to
I
consider
mean,
the individual
what are we doing? We're
tastes.
building a settlement in Fallout 4.
Maybe.
Goodness me.
Yes.
Interesting
Indeed.
ideas there. There are some interesting Christmas ideas.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've got an idea for it. Why doesn't it?
Right, yeah, do you?
Why don't we ask it? Can you write us a Christmas song or something like that? We're not going to try singing it, but
okay.
let's see. Can you write us an original Christmas themed song?
Oh, this would be fun.
Yes, let's give it a challenge. Let's see what it does. Oh, it still generates down here. Okay, certainly. Here's a light-hearted and original Christmas-themed song for you. Verse 1. In a town draped in snow, where the twinkling lights aglow, there's a feeling in the air and it's time for gifts to share. Families gather round, laughter is the sweetest sound as we celebrate the cheer ringing in this time of year. And then he has a chorus. It's a jingle bell Christmas, here the sleigh bells ring. Wow, it's actually done a decent job of that, Phil.
Blimey, it has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But how would it... Oh, it's got quite a number of different... It's a jingle bell Christmas, hear the sleigh bells ring. Oh, snowflakes dancing, carolers singing, friends and family, hearts so light, underneath the mistletoe on the magical night.
Wow, there you go. You've given a tune to it, Phil. Perfect.
Giving a tune to the... that was the chorus.
Yes, indeed. Well, see, ChatGPT, it knows what it's doing. It's done very, very well there. So
I know it's done really good well for that Christmas one. Blimey. Because obviously Christmas is coming very soon.
Indeed.
Maybe we should do a special ChatGPT Christmas edition.
Maybe we should, yeah.
See what we can do when it comes. Right! It's obligatory story time.
Obligatory story time, okay.
So again, we're going to... Obviously, we did a romancy one this time, but let's... the first person that comes to your head again, we shall do, okay? So we'll do... If you do the countdown from 3, just the first thing, it doesn't have to be a video, it could be a video game, it could be a real person, it could be anything, but just the first thing.
Okay, ready. Right, I'll do the countdown then. So, 3, 2, 1... Louis Walsh.
Lara Croft.
Oh, God. I don't know why I thought of Louis Walsh from the Irish song dude.
Oh,
but...
Louis Walsh and Lara Croft.
Okay,
right.
Here we go.
Let's have a horror themed one this time. Yes.
He's right. A horror
romance last time.
Story featuring Louis Walsh and Lara Croft. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know who Louis Walsh is, he's an Irish... songwriter or whatever he is. Was he part of a band at one time? I can't even remember.
I think he's on for various different talent shows. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So, in the heart of London, where the city's pulse thrummed beneath the surface, an eerie atmosphere descended upon an abandoned mansion. Once grand, now dilapidated, it stood as a ghostly testament to forgotten wealth, as rumours whispered through the cobwebbed corridors of a haunting that plagued the mansion's halls. Louis Walsh, the renowned talent manager, received a mysterious invitation to explore the mansion with promises of undiscovered treasures. Intrigued by the prospect of hidden artefacts and perhaps a chance at a new talent discovery, he embarked on the journey, oblivious to the shadows lurking in the mansion's dark corners. Simultaneously, Lara Croft, the fearless archaeologist, caught wind of ancient relics said to be concealed within the mansion's depths. Her insatiable curiosity drew her to the decaying estate, her mind set on unravelling the secrets hidden within its walls. As night fell, the mansion groaned with the weight of its own history. Louis and Lara entered, each carrying their own motives, unaware that something malevolent stirred in the shadows. The corridors seemed to stretch endlessly, and the air grew thick with an otherworldly presence. Louis, guided by a flickering lantern, ventured into a room adorned with dusty mirrors. Suddenly his reflection twisted into grotesque shapes that whispered chilling secrets only he could hear. He stumbled backward, unnerved by the mirrors that seemed to hold the souls of the mansion's forgotten occupants. Lara, on the other hand, descended into the mansion's underground catacombs, her footsteps echoing through the narrow tunnels. The ancient stones seemed to absorb the sound, creating an oppressive silence. Unearthly whispers brushed against her ears, taunting her with fragments of forgotten languages. The two explorers' paths converged in the grand hall, its once opulent chandeliers now hanging precariously. Louis and Lara exchanged wary glances as the temperature dropped and an unsettling wind ruffled their hair. Suddenly, the shadows coalesced into sinister forms. Louis and Lara felt a cold breath on their necks, and a haunting voice echoed through the hall. "Who dared to disturb us?" Shit, my voice just broke as I said that.
Do you want me to do the
yes, you do the spooky
the
voice.
haunted voice?
Yes.
You dare to disturb our slumber.
There we go. That's miles better than me friggin' going through second puberty for the millionth time as I tried to say that, thanks to my cold that I've got at the moment. The spectres of the mansion's former residents materialise, their hollow eyes fixed on Louis and Lara. Tormented souls trapped between the realms of the living and the dead sought revenge for the disturbance of their eternal rest. The mansion, once silent, erupted with the anguished cries of the spirits. Louis and Lara, terror-stricken, tried to escape, but the spectral figures closed in. The mirrors warped, reflecting twisted versions of themselves. As the haunting crescendoed, Louis and Lara's terrified screams merged with the agonised wails of the mansion's ghosts. The once grand estate now held the echoes of a nightmarish tale, forever etched into the annals of the paranormal. No one would dare to explore the mansion again, for the legend of Louis Walsh and Lara Croft's ill-fated expedition cast a chilling shadow over the decaying corridors, ensuring that the mansion's secrets remain buried in the darkness. I think they died, Phil.
I think they did die, yeah.
Wow.
They don't, blimey, that is a horrible horror story.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Louis Walsh and Lara Croft met a bit of an ill fate at the end of this one. I was wondering if they were going to escape, but nope.
Yeah, no, well, we asked for a horror.
We did,
and now it's certainly horror. To be fair, in some of Lara Croft's latest ones, in the latest Tomb Raiders, there are some horror elements.
Yeah.
But wow, that was quite severe.
That was indeed quite interesting. Yes, the ghost of Louis Walsh now inhabits, haunts this strange mansion. He is one
strange mansion,
paranormal.
Yeah. I think this is going to be our traditional thing now for ChatGPT. We have to have a story every time.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
That seems
just
to be
like in Kingdom Come Deliverance, we have to read a journal, a codex entry.
Yeah.
So
indeed.
we've got.
Alright, so what should we ask it to do next? Trying to think what we can do. Something maybe that gives it a bit of a challenge or something. I mean, we've already obviously asked it to do a Christmas song, which was already.
Oh, that was clever. I really like that.
Yeah. Let's see now. How about
if I were to go hiking in the wilderness if I were to go hiking in the wilderness, what would be the number one tool that would help me out in the far reaches of the wilderness?
Okay, if we were to go hiking in the wilderness, what would be the number one tool that would help me? I should say, would just help me. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, see what that.
Okay, he's thinking about it. Number one tool that would help you when hiking in the wilderness is a reliable and versatile multi-tool. Good suggestion. Multi-tools can typically combine various functions, blah blah blah. It has a knife, pliers, screwdrivers, scissors, can opener, saw, wire cutter, file, awl, compact design. That's clever though. Yeah, these are the vital things you need for survival. Indeed. It got there. Yeah, he thought of something. Yeah, it's a decent suggestion.
It really does. I know it really does think of useful things, doesn't it?
Indeed. Yes. Right. Okay. Let's see now. So, thinking of wilderness, thinking of nature. Invent for me a new kind of animal. Here we are. Let's see if it makes up a new kind of animal, Phil. Certainly, let's imagine a creature called a luminescent wisptail. Okay. Right, okay, here's the luminescent wisptail, Phil.
Yeah, you did this last time, which was really clever.
Yeah.
The way it creates a new character, or creates a new creature in this case.
It is a small, ethereal creature that inhabits dense, enchanted forests. Its body is slender and delicate, resembling that of a dragonfly, but with shimmering, semi-transparent wings that span out like delicate stained glass. Body is adorned with tiny bioluminescent spots that emit a soft, soothing glow in various colours, creating a mesmerising display during the night. They make their homes in the canopies of ancient trees, creating nests from woven strands of luminescent moss, highly attuned to the mystical energies of their surroundings and thrive in areas rich with natural magic. Okay, I think it's made more of like a mythological creature here, but okay.
Sounds to me, yeah.
Yeah. Known for their playful and curious nature, they communicate using gentle melodic hums and are drawn to the laughter of children. They have a unique ability to detect changes in the energy of the forest, serving as guardians against disturbances to the natural balance. Feeding on nectar from mystical flowers that only bloom under the light of the full moon, they play a crucial role in pollination, contributing to the overall health of their enchanted ecosystem. And their interaction with humans, legend has it that encounters with them bring good fortune and inspiration. Some believe that the soft hums of these creatures can spark creativity and soothe troubled minds. However, they are elusive and rarely seen, adding to the mystery and enchantment surrounding them. It also serves as a symbol of the delicate balance between the magical and natural world, a reminder to appreciate the wonders that exist beyond what the eye can see. Okay?
Oh, okay.
The luminescent
That's
wisp
interesting.
tail. There you go.
Oh, now I've got an idea. Do you remember in many So You Being Hunted episodes, we were thinking of what new sort of characters that we could do, and we had our own.
Okay.
What about we ask ChatGPT for a new character for So You're Being Hunted?
Okay.
Yeah. See what it can create.
Okay, please devise a new, new character or hold on, if I can spell correctly. Please devise a new character or NPC for the video game So You Are Being Hunted. Okay, let's see. What does it come up with? Let's create a new NPC, non-player character for the game, So You're Being Hunted. Introducing Elena the Mystic Herbalist. Okay, she actually has a proper name, not just a title.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Okay, she's a solitary figure with a cloak woven from enchanted vines emerged from the hidden corners of the archipelago. Once a renowned herbalist, she sought refuge in the mysterious landscape of the robot-infested islands. She possesses ancient knowledge of herbs and potions that can aid players in their struggle against the relentless pursuit of robotic hunters. Attire is a mix of natural fibres and technological remnants, symbolising the fusion of the old world and the new. Her eyes glow with an otherworldly wisdom, and her hands bear marks from years of brewing potent elixirs. In her presence, a subtle calming aura permeates the air. Her role in the game: herbalist camps. She establishes hidden herbalist camps throughout the archipelago. Players can seek her out to trade, gather rare herbs, and learn the art of potion making.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not sure if this quite fits the vibe of Sir, but I mean, sort of to an extent, but I think it's getting a bit too far towards the magical, but hey. Potion crafting provides players with the ability to craft mystical potions that can enhance their abilities or serve as makeshift traps against the robots. Potions may include invisibility. I mean, there's already an item in-game that does that. Speed enhancers or decoys to divert the attention of mechanical foes. I mean, there's already decoy items that do that, but okay. Herbal knowledge. Elena offers insights into the behaviours of different robot types, provides hints on how to navigate the island stealthily. Wisdom becomes invaluable as players strive to outsmart their pursuers. Dynamic events as players progress. Elena unveils the mysteries of the archipelago, revealing the ancient rituals that bind the robots to the land. She becomes a key character in unfolding the narrative. A dialogue sample. Wanderer. The winds carried whispers of your arrival. In these forsaken lands, I weave remedies from nature's bounty. Seek me out when the gears of the hunters grind too close, and I shall share the secrets of the island's heartbeat. That was a voice I was trying to put on.
I wish there was some quests as well. This sounds actually very intriguing, I've got to say.
Intriguing, yeah. It sounds intriguing. Harmony in the Isles. Collect rare herbs to create a potion that temporarily disrupts robots' detection systems. Ghost elixir. Gather ghost mushrooms from haunted woods to create an elixir granting temporary invisibility. Mechanical alchemy. Investigate abandoned robot outposts to find components for a potion that confuses the robots, making them turn against each other. I mean, they kind of already do sometimes turn against each other, but okay. Elena, Mystic Herbalist, adds a layer of mystical depth to the game, offering players both practical assistance and a connection to the ancient magic that intertwines with the mechanical dangers of the archipelago. I mean, yeah, it sort of ties in certain ways, but at the same time I do wonder if it's quite within the feel of the game, or if it's getting a bit too sort of RPG-esque, but
there is elements, but that would really put an extra oomph into So You're Being Hunted.
It would.
Wouldn't it though, if you think about it, if you had this character that did it and maybe other styles, yeah.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes. Well, that was a good little one there. It's always interesting when you get it to devise original characters. I've sort of had the idea of maybe doing a bit of this over on my propagandist channel as well, sort of in relation to maybe some of the things I talk about over on there. Get it to sort of devise ideas or characters just as a laugh or something like that. So maybe I should do that.
That could be an idea, yeah, that could be something.
Indeed, yes. Right, what shall we ask it next? Let's see.
Create a new enemy type for Skyrim.
Okay, a new enemy type for Skyrim. There we go.
That's what we'll come up with.
Yes. Let's introduce a new enemy type for Skyrim, the Shadow Wraith. Let's generate him. It's a humanoid figure cloaked entirely in shadows with no discernible facial features. It moves silently, gliding across the ground, leaving a trail of darkness in its wake. Its eyes glow with an otherworldly, eerie light. Abilities: Shadow Meld. It can blend seamlessly with the shadows, becoming nearly invisible. Uses this ability to ambush unsuspecting adventurers or to escape from dangerous situations. Shadow Strike. With incredible speed, it can materialise from the darkness and deliver swift, powerful melee strikes, causing both physical and shadow damage. Okay. Fear aura. The mere presence of a shadow wraith induces an aura of fear, reducing the combat effectiveness of nearby adventurers. Characters may experience temporary reductions in health, stamina, or magicka. Shadow step. It can teleport short distances in a burst of shadow, making it challenging for adventurers to predict and counter its movements during battle. Habitat. Often found in dark and forgotten corners of Skyrim, lurking in ancient crypts, abandoned caves, or mist-covered forests. They are drawn to places steeped in shadow and mystery. Loot. Defeating it yields valuable shadow essence, a material that can be used in crafting unique, shadow-themed weapons and armour. Additionally, they may drop rare gems infused with shadow magic, providing enchanting opportunities for adventurers. Strategy. Detection spells. Use spells or enchanted items that reveal invisible entities to spot a shadow wraith in its shadow-meld state. Blind the shadows. Employ spells or items that create sources of intense light to disperse the shadows, making it harder for the shadow wraith to blend in. Resist fear effects. Equip gear or use potions that provide resistance to fear effects to mitigate the aura of fear. Fast reflexes. Stay on guard and be prepared to dodge or block quickly, and facing the wraith to avoid its powerful shadow strikes. Okay. Adds an element of fear and stealth to the Skyrim experience. Interesting.
That is an interesting little, and it's like bringing a new sort of style, because there's no shadow armor doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But that could certainly be something that could be used in like a mod or something.
Indeed. Yeah.
It might even be a mod that has like a shadow related
possibly
element.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool the way it comes up with these characters
Indeed.
and things like this.
Yeah. I always find it quite enjoyable when we do this kind of question of getting it to think of like a character or an NPC or something that you could add into a video game, or even not necessarily that, but some sort of feature that you could add to an existing franchise, something like that, to see what it would actually come up with. So yes, that would certainly be quite something, wouldn't it? Oh god, I'm tempted actually to do it like I just thought of like doing like a Danganronpa themed question.
I've got an idea.
Like that, yeah.
I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Create a new Pokemon.
Ooh, create a new Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, let's see what it comes up with.
See what it comes up with here.
Okay. New Pokemon. It's called Lumifox, Phil.
A Lumifox, an electric fairy type.
Okay. Small fox-like Pokemon with a sleek silver coat that shimmers with soft glow. Large expressive eyes that emit a warm, comforting light. Two translucent fairy-like wings extend from its back, allowing it to hover gracefully. Makes it sound like it sounds like a bit like an Eevee, but maybe slightly different. Abilities: luminescent aura, emits a gentle, soothing aura that calms those around it. This can be particularly effective in battles, reducing the aggression of opposing Pokemon.
Okay.
Sparkle tail, adorned with sparkling fur that can generate static electricity, can deliver quick and surprising electric shocks. Okay. Moonlight waltz, known for its elegant and mesmerising dance moves. When it performs the waltz, it boosts the spirits of its allies, raising their special defence. Habitat found in lush moonlit meadows, where it dances beneath the night sky. It's attracted to areas with a high concentration of positive energy. Evolution: Lumifox evolves from a smaller pre-evolutionary form called Twinklepup at level 16. Twinklepup is a playful and mischievous Pokemon with a penchant for chasing fireflies. His signature move is Starlight Embrace, surrounds itself in a radiant aura, healing its own wounds and providing a small health boost to any ally Pokemon on field. Pokedex entry: Lumifox, the Radiant Fox Pokemon. Lumifox is known for its ability to spread warmth and joy with its gentle luminescence. Legends say that its dance can bring harmony to even the most tumultuous battles. Lumifox adds a touch of magic and tranquility to the Pokemon world, offering both visual beauty and supportive abilities to trainers who befriend this radiant creature.
Oh god,
nice.
Just imagine with these characters and stuff if it could generate pictures.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Indeed.
I'm sure that
it'll probably be the same company, OpenAI, that makes ChatGPT. I'm sure they probably have some form of image generating AI.
I think it's ChatGPT. I think it's 4, but it was locked, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a paywall. You have to pay for ChatGPT 4. Yeah.
That's probably why, because it does have picture ability.
Yeah.
But interesting little scenarios we have here.
Indeed, yeah. Well, that's actually probably a good place to wrap this episode up here. So, it's the episode of ChatGPT where we got it to invent a whole load of new video game-related characters and NPCs.
We had fun there, I must say.
Indeed. And also the one where we got a horror story about Louis Walsh and Lara Croft dying in a haunted mansion.
Oh god, yeah, that was good.
Yes.
Our obligatory story. That was an interesting little story. Yeah.
It was indeed, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed, Phil.
I always enjoy ChatGPT. It's just crazy
the
way it can do it.
Yes.
Like, we don't need all that EV bot and anything anymore.
Nah, we don't. This is where it's at. Okay, Facebook do links down below, along with a link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested in if you enjoyed. Like as always, appreciate all that jazz. Other than that, we're signing off now, aren't we, Phil?
Yes, Lumifox. That's the next Pokemon generation. When Generation 10, send that off. Everyone, send that off to Nintendo. So
yes.
For Generation 10, they can put Lumifox in there,
Indeed.
Along with Twinkle Pop.
Indeed. But before we actually say goodbye, come to think of it, one final question just for you, Phil. What sound would Lumifox make? Because I know Pokemon always like to say their names in certain ways.
Well, in the actual games, it's just a cry they have.
Oh, yeah. So what would Lumifox sound like? Lumi. I don't know. No idea.
Probably like that. It's the anime where they actually say the name.
Oh, is that
but in the games, but in the games it's just a cry. So,
okay.
Well, I mean, it's electric. Electric fairy type is not a type that's been done.
No,
they haven't joined the electric and the fairy type yet.
Okay.
But I know it's interesting. So maybe it'll be, I don't know, some sort of squeal thing. Eee!
Like that, exactly.
Like that.
They'll use that exact sound clip of your voice for it. Eee! There we go. Goodbye, everybody.
See you later. Bye, Lumifox. Lumifox, say goodbye. Lumifox! Oh, it hasn't even been created yet. Come on, Game Freak, get on it.
I thought you were just going to do your E again there, but yeah, okay. Holy crap. Okay, I immediately see why people requested I play this one. It's even got like custom treasure, like bells. Holy crap, the amount of modding that must have gone into this one. Dang it, why did I not do this one over Christmas? I should. Okay, you've been slightly customised to wear white clothes instead of the normal coloured clothing. Oh, it's the bears. And they're covered in snow. I see. Okay, automatically, I like it. Come on, get out of it. So I'm guessing this is using level 7 as a base. By the looks of it. Oh, they've got candy canes. Piece of treasure now. Which is pretty impressive, isn't it? Can you move, please? There we go. Shit. Yeah. Don't want to get him too close up now, do we? Oh, can I go up there?